Hi friends, welcome back. And today we are going to discussing about data-driven testing using for JSON. Okay, how we can able to use for JSON data and to validate to run log into the user and verify the success message. How we can able to do. For this, I'm going to take for this is a sample website. Okay, and here we can able to enter some value and password and click on submit. Then we need to go for login. Sorry, success message, then we need to verify the success message. Okay, how we can able to do it, this approach. Okay, this is my simple website. Okay, for this I'm going to use for desired capability describe block the suit normal login, the function creation, and here it to block. Okay, login page, this is a normal login. Okay, and next we will see for uh, first we'll do for completely for without using any JSON data. Okay, login using for hard coding values. Now we are doing for hard coding value. Okay, for get, and we need to inspect the element. Then we can able to take this is the name attribute. Okay, and I'm copying my name attribute and coming to here. This is the input, right? Tag is input, and then I'm going to use a two square braces and my value dot a type, and the type I'm going to take for value, that is a query. This one, and again we need to take for password. Okay, for password purpose again inspect, and password also, password is that name attribute. Okay, then click on submit. Click on submit. Submit also name attribute is there, and we can able to submit here, and here we can use for click attribute, click function. Okay, once we click and submit it, then we can able to see for success message. For that success message also we need to validate, right? If I inspect this particular element, if I inspect this one, this is login successful message. Okay, for this we can see there is a body tag and all it is presented. Okay, I'm going to take for a relative path on selector hub. This is my relative path, just copying this one, cut. Okay, I'm verifying that cy dot a get, and then I'm going to use for my value and dot should have dot a text, have dot text, and here again I'm going to use for my success message login message, copying this value and pasting here. Okay, this is my hard coded value, all the things are hard coded. Okay, now I'm going to open for Cypress. This is a completely hard coding. Okay, we can see for next with the JSON file with the different approaches. Okay, same place and different approaches. How we can able to do that? Yeah, that also we can see. Okay. Data driven. Now it is going to log in. Now you can see here. See the login is happened, and even you can see the page is got loaded and successful verification also we can able to see here. Okay. Both the cases are done. Okay, now we can see for JSON format creation the same code, which is the JSON. Now we are going to use for JSON. I'm going to use for only, because only we need to run for this one with the login with JSON data. Okay, login with JSON data with the method level. This is a function level. Function level. Okay, function level, how we can able to create. Now function level means this is the URL is same, nothing to change. And then before creating here, we need to go on see the fixes. Inside the fixes, we need to create a file. Example is there, right? The similar format name and attribute name, attribute value. Okay, this is attribute and attribute value, attribute value. The similar format we need to create our own JSON file. Now I'm going to create here login values dot JSON. Login.json. Okay, login.json. Here curly braces. I'm providing for double quotation username. This is my key and value is Mercury, which we are used for Mercury here. Okay. And next value we need to separate it by comma, and that is called a password. And value also Mercury. Okay. And then we need to verify the message also. We can able to copy the message also, right? Message is login successful. Okay, login successful, and this is my login successful value. Okay, this is my key, this is my value, this is a message, and this is the value of message. Okay, and now we need to access here. Okay, before accessing we can able to here access JSON file. Okay, and cy dot fixes, cy dot fixes, and here you can able to use that login value dot JSON. Okay, this is my value, this is my file name. Okay, and what are the what are the values, like what are the files you are what are the files you are using inside the fixes, right? Directly you can able to use the file name itself, it will accept it, there is no issue. Okay, then here my function, in the function I'm going to use for data and function creation. Okay, this is my data having the value, which is the JSON is having the value, all the values are presented here. Okay, all the values are presented here. Okay, then I need to use for this entire information cutting that entire information, pasting here. Okay, now here we are used for data, right? By using the data, now we can see fixes in that two braces places. Okay, in these two braces we use for, which is a login JSON file, we created that one dot then, and this is my variable. Okay, using this variable I'm going to access for my data user name. Okay, the similar format I'm going to use for data dot password. Okay, then here again I'm going to use for data dot message. You can see this is the message, this is my username. If in case if you feel that you are not able to write the exact value, means paste it, and here you can paste it again message, copy and paste. In case if you feel that spelling mistakes will happen, otherwise not required. Now we are done for accessing that is the method level, this is the test case level we are accessing. Okay, coming to here and again running, we make that only, that's why we can able to run for login with JSON data function level. Can only accept a string value or a number, undefined. Why undefined happen? Correct only. The extension I'm removing. Data why is the function creation login dot JSON username, that is a correct only type, and since the data is presented which is exactly the same. Where we done the mistake. Correct. The data which you are used, the key is perfect, there is no issue. 1 minute, hold on. I'll check and I'll come back. Sorry, actually, while copying the value, right here, the value is missed out. Because of this value is missed, that's why it is not able to get it. Okay. Remaining everything is same, but the only problem is this value here it is missed, empty. Okay. Because of that, it is not able to work. Okay. Now if I rerun, the mistake is happen while copying the value. See, the value is able to copy. Okay, now it is able to success. Okay, only the problem is here username I cut the value. Due to that, it is failing. Okay, that is a mistake on my side. Okay. Okay, now we are able to, in the function level or like test case level, we are able to access it. Right now, we need to access suit level. I want to access the suit level. How we can able to access suit level? I'll copy this entire information, this first test case. Okay, I'll remove this one. I'll make it here and I'll make for access suit level with the login. Okay, now we are going to access this entire information into a suit level. Now here desired capability is there, right? In desired capability, after that you can take down. Okay, now here we can use for require. Okay, here use it and colon double dot indicate for current project location, and you can able to see there is a fixes is presented if I cross, and there is a login.json file. Okay, for this entire information we need to store into a constant or let or variable, anything we can able to use it. Okay, my user data. Okay, this I stored it. Okay, now I'm going to copy this variable, that is a global. Okay, and now again I'm coming to here. save dot. Now username. Okay. Same thing I'm going to use it for here. Password. Okay. Here I'm going to use for message. Okay. These are the values I'm going to do it. Now I'm going to save now. Now see, this is a accessing suite level. Now we are running for accessing suite level. Again, username password is provided and login success message also done. If you see that access suite level with the login. Okay. This is my test case name. Here you can able to see my test case name also. Okay. And here also you can able to see my test case name. Okay. These are the one way. And another way also we can able to access. Okay. Another way also we can able to access. How means that is a hooks. This is a global level. This is a global level and suit level. Suit this we can able to call it as a global level or suit level. Anything is also okay. This is a one approach and another approach. Hooks by using for hooks. And here is before. Before is the one. It will run completely in a suit level. Okay. And I'm going to use it for this entire information and here and mark it to close. Okay, now I closed here and before that we can able to use for let before data before data. Okay, before data is my data and I can able to come to here. I'll assign this value into data value. Okay, and before is the one is a global level value. In the suite level there is a global. This is a centralized global. You can able to access any place. This is within a describe block we can able to access. Okay, now for this before suit I need to use it, right? Now I'm copying here and I'll remove this one. Accessing using before sorry using hooks with login. Access using hooks with login. Okay, this is mine. Okay, now my variable is this one before data. Okay, before data is my data and just I'm going to replacing my variables. Okay, now I saved it. Now you can see accessing using hooks with login. Okay, now I'm going to use for hooks. Even by using hooks also I can able to log in with my application. Okay, these are the ways we can able to log in by using for hooks, by using global and function level. Okay, and normal way hard coding is not recommended all the times. We can able to use for hooks or global level access for those things. Okay, in case maybe you'll get it one more question. Can I use for multiple data to log in that particular application? Multiple login I want to do it. How we can able to do it? And here we can able to see, right, and the same data just I'm going to use it here with a comma the last and paste the value. Okay, comma separated with the comma, right? Separated with the comma. We can separate with the comma, but why it is no, right? Multiple data we can able to use it. One more minute. I'll check my data. By using the square, we can able to pass it for multiple values, multiple JSON values. Now this is the square, and you can start the square and the value, and again here, and we can pass for 1 2 3 4, and here also 1 2 3 4, and after that we can able to see for some invalid cases. I can pass for 1 2 3 4, and here also 1 2 3 4. My message is become this particular information. Now I am going to inspect this particular element. You can able to see enter enter your username and password is correct. This is my message. How many times you want, you can able to enter for that many times. Okay, how many times you want, that many times we can able to enter your username and password is correct. Okay, and this message we need to validate. Okay, for this message, if you inspect this particular element, selector hub, and this is my path. Okay, t body, tr, td, and span. Okay, I think both the cases. Okay. Now we are going to do for multiple data set run. Okay, multiple data set run. Now I'm copying this one, pasting here, and mark it as only, and login with multiple data. Multiple data. Just I'll stop my execution. Stop my execution. We'll save this one. Okay, now here we need to use for multiple set of data, right? Now I used for only two values. You can use for n number of things, nothing to worry. Now how we can able to do for program now. Okay, now here we can able to use it cy.fixes. Okay, in the cy.fixes we can able to mark it uh, we can use the data uh, login value dot json. Okay, and then use for data and then function, and here now first we need to visit our url. Okay, this is we are going to do for visiting our url. Then we need to use for data. Okay, because the data, it is the inside the array. Okay, inside the array means it will get the entire value. Okay, then I'm going to use for data dot, there is a called for each method, for each method. Okay, we can remove that array, no need to bother. Okay, for each, and the element will be presented, no need. Okay, and after that we can able to go ahead for inside. This all the information we need to use it. Okay, and data dot for each, and the element, and element in before data place I'm going to replacing for these values. Okay, but here one problem is coming. Okay, what is the problem is, now negative cases there is a message is this one. If success message means this one. Okay, but different messages are presented, right? Different messages. If I use this one success message, it will not work out, right? It will not work out perfectly. We definitely will get some issue. Then we can able to use some if condition. If what I can able to use, right? Element dot username, element dot username is equal with the Mercury Mercury and operation, and element dot password is equal to Mercury. Both the things are equal. Then okay, now I'm going to use for success message. Inside that, this is a success message. Otherwise we can comes down and use for failure one. Both the cases my that one only, but we need to take the X path from this one. X path is this one. We need to change the path. Okay, message is same, but the field is same, field value is different. Okay, field value is different, then we can able to use it for different locator. Okay, now what we can do now, I can save this particular file. Now coming to here, mention for only this is a login with the multiple data. Now we can, okay, there is another problem will comes, right? Sorry. Now revisited one more time, we'll keep it. Visit it, I'll go and keep it. Otherwise we can able to make it for logout and everything, but logout and everything it will work for different approach, like in our demo application it will show some problems. Okay, that's why I'm going to re-logged in, relaunching that entire URL, but expected actual both the cases are correct. Okay, you can see expected value, the span which is expected to have the value is enter your username and password is correct. And the same thing is correct, but it is having four space, wide space. Due to that, it is failing. Okay, due to that, it is failing. Now we can able to use for contains method. We can use for contains method. I can, we can do here contains and this element value, and here we can do b dot visible. We can check this is the operation. Okay, now it is doing the perfectly, but only the problem is rotation time. Okay, success message, first time it is got success and second time it is verifying. Now my asset got passed. Again my entire case is passed. Now you can see this is a launching of the first test case, and here we can able to post calls, and here is my Mercury and password it is presented and it is clicked and it is verified the first test case, which is having the test case is login successful. Okay, first case is completed, and second case visiting again, and again it is using, and again you can able to see 1 2 3 1 2 3 4, and you can able to see contains is getting the value and its span is visible. Okay, this is a way we can able to n number of times we can able to do it, n number of time, not only two values. If you want another value in this array, again you can able to copy this entire information, paste it, and again use for some different value, different username and different password, and you will get for some different error message. Then you can able to do it for another one. Like this, how many times you want, that many times you can able to validate it. There is a multiple set of data accessing from JSON and doing for login, Okay, how many times, there is no exception. We can able to n number of negative cases we can able to use it. Okay, these are the ways we can able to use for this entire JSON login data driven framework using. Okay, I hope it this information help for you. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues. Thank you.